Well, g'day tubes, how's she hanging? Pretty good here. Frickin' hot day out there today. I was busting my things this morning so I could take this afternoon kind of off because it was so frickin' hot this afternoon. Anyways, I was out wicked super early this morning doing some trimming and stuff. But anyways, I got to get this carburetor back together because I need to get my table back here because I got to make some signs. Little story for you. Let me find a picture first. Where did it go? I have to make up some signs. Let me find the picture here first. Oh man, what did I do with it? Are you freaking? Oh, there. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, so I have to make up some signs. That's the draft in the computer. Believe it or not, the other day, people seem to do stuff around the cemetery here when I'm not here. Ticks me off because they're obviously watching. Oh, he's not here right now. Let's do this. Really, I can't be there all the time. Okay, that's just a known fact. Can't be here all the time. But anyways, so I come back from John Deere the other day getting parts, and there's a friend back there I have. His wife's buried back there. We're, you know, pretty good friends and stuff. He says, "Oh, Bill, there was someone back there feeding geese." I'm like, "Are you freaking kidding me? Feeding the geese?" He's like, yeah, they were out in the field here, you know, while you were gone, and they come out with a bunch of bread and stuff, whatever, and started throwing it down the ground, and they just went over like piranhas and started going at it. I'm like, holy crap. Really? But anyways, so I got to make up some signs. So, but yeah, I got to get this carburetor back together. This will be just a spare for whenever we need it again. Man, that's clean. Look at the shine. Wow, it's probably cleaner than new. Well, close anyways. But I can't really totally remember how it all went back together, so that's why I took pictures. Look how clean it is. Holy crap, that thing really worked good. But anyways, we got lots of little bits and pieces. I know that was in there, and then it fit on, I think, this piece. But I can't exactly remember which way everything all goes back together. There's that piece went, I think, on this piece. Something or another like that. Something like that. Anyways, but I got pictures. I took pictures. So in my trusty phone here, if the pictures haven't disappeared yet. Oh yeah, you might notice I have a Blue Jays hat on today. We went to the game yesterday. It was Russell Martin. There he is. Look, Russell. Let's see if I can get you a shot here. Russell Martin. It was Russell Martin replica jersey day. They were just batting practice. Batting practice, Rogers Center. We had pretty good seats right behind third base there, 13 rows off the field. So it was a pretty good day. This is waiting on people behind us. We were pretty much right at the front, which was good. So, but yeah. Anyways, so let me find the pictures here. And this was, I actually went to 2 games. We went to a game, a night game too. I've always wanted to go to a night game. And there was Troy Tulowitzki up to bat. Pretty sweet. Those weren't as good seats, but pretty good still. But anyways, let's find these pictures here, and we'll start assembling. Oh yeah, you might like this picture. This is this sign's actually flat, but this is a pano. So I start on one side and I go all the way around to the other side. I thought that was pretty cool. And this one too is pretty neat. The seats aren't round, they're actually straight. You can see the straight rows there, but with the pano. And then look at what it did to Dill's hat too. It's kind of funny. It's kind of put a curl in his hat. So yeah, we went to a couple games. There's the crazy people hanging off the edge of the frickin' CN Tower on the skywalk. Yeah, those are actually people hanging there. Stupid, eh? There's like a wire thing, I guess, to hang on to. Oh, you want to see our new toonie? That's our new toonie. $2 coin. So it's like a canoe and stuff, and then Northern Lights, I think that's supposed to be. So there's me and my big nostrils looking at the base of the CN Tower. CN Tower is pretty cool. And okay, so carburetor. So that's definitely a lot dirtier. So we got to put the needles back in first, I guess. And then that thing, it looks like the, yeah, it basically goes back together that way. Okay. And then the, crap. I gotta go through all these pictures again. And then this cap piece here goes on, I think. I'll have to remember kind of which way. Yeah, there we go. So, okay. Okay, so I'll look at my pictures as we're reassembling this, okay? And we'll get you on the tripod here and we'll start firing it back together. Sweet. Okay. So we'll put our needles in first here, high and low. See the little L? And high. Now the high, I left them where we left them there. Now I didn't clean these, but they don't look too bad, so we want to try not to cross thread those, just go easy. And the high is 2 3/4. Why is that not going in? I think we're going in now. 2 3/4 from bottom. Now the tricky thing is going to be knowing how far that screw actually. Okay, so that's bottom. I'm not gonna squash her too hard. I'm gonna have to try to mark it or something here. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. There. Okay. So we'll set these needles now. And that's about there. 2 3/4. So there's 1, 2, 1/4, half, 3/4. Say that's good. And the low speed was 1 turn. Machine's running good, though. It definitely helped putting that carburetor on, so this one must have been having problems. Okay, so that's there. We'll do 1 turn out. 1 turn out. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to put the needle and seat in here, or the needle from here first. I hate doing these because they're so bloody small. My fingers really don't work that small anymore, unfortunately. So we need to do this little piece, the needle with a little rubber on it, and then that little spring. And oh, there it is there. I'm gonna say, oh crap, where'd that little screw go? Okay, so in this little rebuild kit, there's, come on, there's that little piece. There's probably a really easy way to do these, but I usually struggle with it. Ooh, the air conditioning is just turning on. I can hear the thing outside. And we need that little pin. My phone keeps going dark. I don't want to lose my spot with the pictures, but the other pin we could probably still use it. I'm sure it's fine, but I don't know if these things actually get wear on them. You know, because you think when that thing's running, it's like, you know, probably a whole whack of times. Now let's see. We've got the same angle on these things. Looks pretty good. I don't know if you could see that or not, but it looks pretty good. So, yeah, my fingers just do not work small like this anymore. Unfortunately, I've lost that fine motor skill, I guess it is. Okay, you stay there. I can't feel this real small stuff anymore and have that fine motor skills anymore. And this guy needs to go in there. So the end of these things, there's a little rubber tip on it. I'll show you maybe the old one here after. Oh, I better show you this one actually. It's hard to see there, but there's like a little tiny little rubberized tip on that. And that basically sinks down into the carburetor here, and that's what shuts the fuel on and off as it's pumping, so it doesn't flood itself out. Okay, so this is the trouble I have. Who is it and what do you want? Woo! Okay, so of course I started this wrong, and I've already screwed it up. Oh, what? Holy crap. I really aggravates me when people text me and it's like, can you say your message in one thing instead of, you know, da-ding, da-ding, oh, da-ding, oh, da-ding, da-ding. It's like, dude, it's a good thing I don't pay for, you know, I got unlimited text, but it's like, holy crap, like, how many freaking things do you need to send me? Oh, come on. I don't know if I can do this or not. So many finicky things. So yeah, the Jays game last night, man, that was a good game. Holy. Oh. This is like microsurgery here. They were down quite a few runs. Ah, that stupid spring, come out again. Quite a few runs on the ninth, bottom of the ninth. It was their last bat. They scored 7 runs and ended up winning. Steve Pearce hit a grand slam home run. And crap, now that needle's falling in there. See, I don't. As you can see, I'm really struggling with the fine motor skills. I just can't do it anymore. But eventually I'll persist here enough that I'll eventually get it. But oh my gosh. Are you freaking kidding me? You guys are probably laughing at me. It's not funny, I'm getting old. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we've been to a couple of Jays games here lately. It's been kind of fun. Just Dill and I, the wife and daughter, have no interest in that, so I'm like, fine, we'll go. So yeah, but he definitely for sure wanted to go last Sunday because it was the Russell Martin jersey day. Oh, you son of a... So we got free jerseys. They're just really chintzy, mind you, but we did get free jerseys, and he was super happy about that. So he's a back catcher too, right? So Dilly's got some liking for Russell Martin because he's the main back catcher for the Jays there. So man, that was a lot of screwing around just to get that stupid needle and thing back in there, but she's in. Okay, now we just got to tighten that up a little bit. Oh, that's not going to work. Stupid me, this is for this little guy. Little guy, he's so cute. Little baby. That's good, you don't want to crank it. So yeah, when that gets vacuum off the engine, this diaphragm thing here, which we're going to slip on here next, that's actually your suction as it's going there, and that's pushing on here, letting the fuel come in and out, and it fills this with the fuel, and then it goes in, I guess, through this hole after or something, I don't know. But yeah, we could do that next. Now I lost my pictures again, so just bear with me for a second. Pictures, pictures, where did you go? Pictures, there we go. Okay, we're working on this other side here right now. Okay, so we need the new diaphragm. And in the kit of stuff, there should be, is it that one? Yeah, that looks about right. Got a little hole in it. Okay. And that one goes on first. Ooh, except that way with a little hole. The little hole lines up there. I guess the fuel goes in through there too. And gotta make sure you put these on the right way too. It's gotta go that way. Okay. Oh, I gotta try to keep everything all lined up. Oh my goodness. And this is hang on. That's that end. This is the primer bulb end. So that I do believe has to go on that way. Yeah, there's a little hole there too, so that makes sense. That goes on there, and then our new primer bulb goes on there. And what am I missing here? Oh, this little guy. That little guy goes on there. And now I got to try to line all this crap up together. They must have fun with this in China, let me tell you. Now, I'm pretty sure, yeah, the other side gets this plate, and then this plate. Okay, so that makes sense. We need these screws. Now, there's no... Seems kind of funny, but there's no gasket for there. Is there? I don't think so. Oh, let's see, that's that one. I guess not. Seems kind of strange. I'm just checking my pictures here again. Yeah, I don't see any gasket. There's this between that. Pardon me. Oh man. But I guess basically this is the gasket there, right? That seals into there, and then when you crank that down, it squishes. This is smaller, and it squishes down like that and creates the seal there, so I guess that makes sense. Okay. So we'll start a screw here. That's a screw I want. Yep, okay, we'll just pop this guy out for a second though. And that was that way towards the choke lever, I do believe, yes. Trying to get this, oh geez. So it's these rubber things that the ethanol gas wears out. Put that wicket super tight, just enough to keep it from sliding around on us. Okay. $75 for a new carburetor. Pardon me for this. Man, and about $18 for the rebuild kit, but I got a carburetor and a rebuild kit because I'm like, I haven't got time right now to rebuild it. I need the machine going, so just opposite tighten. Not super wicked tight, although interestingly enough, one of these, if I remember right, was loose. And that could definitely create a vacuum leak. I'm sure there's a torque setting for these too, but I just crank it. Okay, so that should be priming. We have to get the other part on though, and then we'll be able to test that. But okay, now it's looking pretty good. Let's go down our list a little more here. We got a reverse look at the pictures. Okay. Now, why did I not get a picture of this part? Nope, I didn't. So we'll have to kind of try to figure this out, I guess. Because we've got this has got to go on this side. I know I need gaskets, but I'm just looking ahead here. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we've got these two guys that were on there. And I think the thin plastic one went first, but you know what? Geez, I can't really remember now. I'm going to have to see if I can look real close at one of my pictures here. Really can't tell. I'm just looking at this picture here of, in there I can see the thick one there, but I don't know exactly where that other one went. So that's not super too good. I'll have to try to look closer. Anyway, I guess it does matter too. Darn it, I didn't get a picture of that. That's not good. Well, let's just see here. That looks like it's got the no, that's the okay, what am I doing wrong here? Get everything all lined up again. Oh, for freak's sakes. Okay, that looks like that. And this, you can't really tell which way it went, but hopefully I'm doing this right. I just can't remember now. I think it went like that. And that gets mounted onto the body, so this piece should go first. So let's dig that out of our kit. There's that one, and this one. So this is the tricky one to keep lined up, that's for sure. So that one. That one. Yeah, that makes sense because there's little flaps, like a check valve almost there, I guess, for those things. Ah, stop moving. Okay, let's knock these ones off. And, oh, this is gonna suck because I know these are gonna move, because this thing, you gotta move the throttle here too to get these other ones lined up. This is gonna suck. Well, they do have alignment pins though, so that won't be too bad. Oh yeah, I screwed it up already. Okay, so let's, for frig's sakes. Let's get the lined up on this side maybe first. Oh, my coordination's off too, guys, as you can see. Coordination, what coordination? Okay. Okay, that looks like it's all good. So that's how you set your throttle, or your idle, that little needle screw there. The more you screw it in, the more the screw pushes this open, you know, to whatever. Out is opposite, of course, right? Okay, so now we need this guy, and this unfortunately has to go on the same way. You gotta kind of try to hold everything all at once here, which kind of sucks. Let's dump the rest of this out now. And we've got this piece first. I do believe. It's not right here. Is that gonna actually stay? I don't know if I like that or not. Okay, so there's alignment pins on this too, so maybe we can do that all at the same time here. Oh, but I gotta put that stupid spring in too, so I think I have to do it this way. Okay, what are we doing wrong here? Maybe flip it. Okay, I'm gonna have to put it up straighter here. Okay, so that's good there. Okay, so that is right, and then the thicker gasket goes on top. Holy crap, this sucks. And this guy, I'm not exactly 100% sure what this part does, but it's something with for the vacuum, I guess. Didn't actually wash those either, so hopefully they're all right. And just to refresh myself, just to make sure, this actually goes this way. Oh, I got it. Holy shnikes. Yeah, I think I got it right on bang first time. Get a screw in. Hold her together. Not wicked tight, but you know, there's only 2 screws, so you want to make sure she's got a bit of snug to it. Okay. Yeah, that's sucking there now, so it should suck through the fuel line, through the system. Basically all a primer does is pull the fuel into the carburetor instead of having to pull like another extra 6 times. So that's good. Let's see if you can hear that. If I put my finger over here, a little vacuum there, so a little concerning that it's not pressurizing though, but I guess that's alright. It'll be leaking back maybe through or something. But okay, so I think we are rebuilt. Yeah, there was some service thing or something with these, something with the new carburetor to this one that was different here or something on these lines, so you had to actually change the lines. I got the new one, it didn't look any different than this one, so I don't know what they were on about, but yeah. Just seems, I guess it's squirting a bit into here too, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, so there we go. So these are just garbage now. They're not really worth keeping or anything. I'll just throw them back in here and then get rid of them. Wire. There's a little, ooh, geez. The little screen. Sometimes they want you to replace that too, but I clean mine good enough. I don't think I needed to worry about it. And a couple of little Welsh plugs. Supposed to do those too, but my friend there said, oh no, don't worry about those because they're all glued in and everything, so you never get it out without wrecking it. So I'm like, okay. So that and this one, and that I'll just put down in my Stihl drawer, and should be good to go. Sweet. There's the old primer. It was probably still fine, but you know, I thought, I've got it apart, might as well put a new one in. So yeah, but yeah, you can smell. Smells like rotten gas. So there we go. We are rebuilt. It's kind of fun. Sort of a pain in the butt, but kind of fun. That there. Oh, wait a minute. Where did I put? Oh, it's right in front of me here. Duh. That's a little 4 mil. You need to adjust your carburetor. And yeah, the new carburetor, when I put it on, it needed a little bit of tweaking, but it wasn't far off. But there we go. We are done. Thank you again for watching, and might do a video too when we're making these signs up. I've got some plexiglass here to put the vinyl onto. That's a big sheet of stuff here. That's it there. So we'll have to build. I'm going to put 3 signs up, I think, because people cannot apparently read just one, i.e. dog sign out in front of the gate. They just do not understand, I guess. So this has a protective film on it too, so we'll have to pull it off first, that kind of stuff, and lay our signs onto it. I'm going to probably have to do the old spray bottle and soapy water trick to actually lay it on this so I don't get bubbles on it, because the rest of it's actually, there's 2 I'm going to have to do that with. Let's just pull up the pic here again, show you a little more in-depth detail of the picture. So I'm going to have black background, or sorry, black, my goodness, red, wow, I was looking at the letter, black, red background, yellow on top of that. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to just cut the yellow out and then put these on, or just do another red and then black and then on top again. I don't know yet. It'd be quicker probably to build the sign if I did it that way, if I separated the 2, and then I'm not too sure yet how I'm going to do it. We'll figure it out when we get there, but that'll use up more vinyl, but it might look a little better. I could also maybe not even use the black and just cut this out here, and then it would be, you know, red letters, and but I don't know what looks better, if that's more in your face kind of thing, or just the red letters at your face. I don't know. I wanted it to be very visual, like they really see it, you know. Notice, do not feed the wildlife. Those are the words I wanted to put on there, but I didn't think that was good. So, so yeah, this is going to be 24 wide, 18 tall, and this is actually how it'll, you know, the letters will be this way on it. So, yeah, I got to get those done up. Yeah, so anyways, future project. Now we got this carburetor out of the way, we can get working on that. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the rebuild. I'm pretty sure I did it all right as far as I could see. Anyways, it looked pretty good. So you guys have a good night and stuff. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you for some sign making coming up. Should be fun. Big sign. Yeah, be fun. But anyways, thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you then.